Greetings fellow YouTubers, this is xInFiNiiiTy bringing you another Runescape video. Today I will be showing you a farming money making guide. In this guide you will need at least 9 farming to plant guam seeds, but the higher farming you are, the better off you are for money making. You don't necessarily have to follow my route in this video, it's just what works best for me, so do whatever works best for you. For the equipment you should wear, you should have an Ardoon Cloak 2 to teleport to the Ardoon Patch, an Explorer's Ring 3 to teleport to the Cabbage Patch farm, Magic Secateurs for increased harvesting, and a Falador Shield 2 for extra experience at the Cabbage Port Patch. In your inventory you should have an Ectophile teleport achieved from the Ghost of Hoist quest, teleports to Camelot, Ardoon, Varrock, and if you have done the quest My Arm's Great Adventure, Trollheim, super compost for herbs, herb, and marigold seeds. At each farming patch there is a leprechaun with which you can store certain tools in, and in that leprechaun you should store a rake, a seed dibber, a spade, at least 5 super compost, at least 5 normal compost, and a watering can. Some extra bonus information that you may want to know is all herbs take around 70 minutes to grow and marigolds take around 20 minutes to grow, so plan your time accordingly around that. Okay guys, once you have your inventory ready to go, you're going to want to teleport to the Cabbage Port. From here you will just go north out of the Cabbage Patch and into the farming plot. And of course my herbs are flowers are dead. Okay, so you will get your compost and other things that you need for planting your seeds out of the leprechaun. Put down the compost for the marigolds, plant the marigolds and water them. Then you're going to want to, well, wait for me to harvest them. Then you'll use your super compost on the herb patch. You can then get new super compost and compost out of the leprechaun. And a helpful note that you might want to know is instead of banking every so often, you can actually use your flowers and herbs on the leprechaun and it will note them, so you never have to bank during a farming trip. So that's what are these, oops, there we go. Okay, then I go to the Ectophile next. From here you're just going to want to run out of here and to the west. And then just repeat. Pick your dead marigolds, pick your hopefully alive herbs, and you make decent money off this. It's pretty easy, kinda gets tedious after a while, but it's worth it. Just harvest, pick and harvest, plant and harvest. Not that difficult. Alright, there we go. Then I have all of my compost bins filled with super compost just because that's convenient for me. Instead of having to buy it, I just fill my bins with, I believe, pineapples, because they're the least expensive out of all the materials that make super compost. So from here you're going to want to go to the Ardoon farm, which I can't do yet. The Ardoon farm you can only teleport to once a day, so that's why you have your Ardoon teleport handy as well. So you're going to go to the Ardoon farm or Ardoon teleport. Then you're going to run east out of Ardoon. Then on this side, on the east side of this fence. Then just north until you see a farming patch. You don't necessarily have to plant marigolds. You can do limpwort roots. Those are okay. Not as much money, but it's better experience if you're going for that. You can also do alderments. You can do like tomatoes or whatever you want to plant there. Okay, there we go. We actually got some marigolds coming in here. Pick the marigolds. Pick and repeat. That's what you gotta do. Oh, and if you do have the Ardoon farm teleport, it will basically just teleport you to this general area right next to the farm, so it's pretty helpful. I think it's helpful anyway. Super compost. It's basically all you need to know. I mean, just where to go, how to get there, and what to plant. The rest you can do by yourself, just showing you the route that's best for me and this noting thing. So from here, you want to go to Camelot, and then just run east. I guess from the Ardoon patch you can run to this patch if you really want to save inventory space or money if you don't have law runes, I guess. And why are you going that way? Okay then. Pick and repeat. Okay, and now soon comes the somewhat difficult part. Not right now, but after this patch. These are the 4 patches, full patches of Runescape. So after we've gone through all those, I'm going to show you the special only herb patch up in the Trollheim area. And wow, that was a good pick. Ooh, it's still going. 11, 12, that was... I believe that's the max you can get with super compost. That was nice. Thank you. Okay. So once you're done with all this, and if you have done My Arm's Great Adventure, then you'll just get some super compost here. And then let's just note this. Oops, that's not the leprechaun. That's Santa. Okay. Then you're going to want to teleport to Trollheim. There's also a quest for the Trollheim teleport as well, but that's a whole different story. So when you teleport, you're just going to go to the nearest rocks right up to the northwest of where you teleport. Run down all the way to this little semicircle down there. You'll run to another shortcut. This is the fastest way down the mountain. Go down these rocks, then run up in there. If you've done My Arm's Great Adventure, you'll know what I'm talking about. Run up to the dungeon, somewhat dungeon thing. Go in here, then you'll just go up the ladder on the other side, which is a pain, because like right now, you have to run all the way this way, then you just have to go back. It doesn't make any sense to me. And just for the heck of it, they put a door in the way. I don't know, little pet peeve of mine that if I was Jagex, I'd fix it. Technical difficulties getting up this ladder. Alright. So once we've got up here, this patch is special because it can never die. So you can plant your most expensive herb here if you'd like renars or snaps or whatever you want to do. You don't have to worry about it dying. Just super compost is nice because you can get that extra 2 or 3 herbs every time you use it, and it's not that big of a hassle. Okay, so you have completed your farming trip. Now I'm just going to show you in a little bit the profits I've made from this particular trip. Alright, now that you have finished your farming run, let's see what we've made just from this one trip. So we've used 5 corm seeds that we planted and came out with 41 corm herbs, and that is a difference of about 159k just from one trip of corms. And the marigolds, we used 4 seeds and 2 of them died, and we got 2 back, and we still made 8,750. And the other herbs I like to use are cadentines and irits. Cadentines aren't too bad, but we're saying we get an average of 6 each. That's a profit of about 11k. And with irits are my favorite because the seed is only 172 and each herb is 2.5k. So that's a profit of 15.5k ish per seed. So that's pretty nice. So that is basically my farming money making guide for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.